Discodoggy. The queue was taking a while to pop, so I didn't start recording till the queue popped. Let's see what this is going to give us. 2 dragons versus Knight Captain Murky. I think that's going to go pretty well for me. But let's start. Let's start with the kid. In case they want to go with Ikky here. Let's see. I actually thought that was a raven. Oops. So we'll do this the first time. How long does the flock last? 3 rounds? Well, that's not going to be good. Okay. Let's do this. We'll make Ikky be slower than us. Well, actually, 289. Does it have a 289 regular speed? My plan just... Oh, 273. 281. That's what I was hoping. I got my speeds mixed up there a little bit, but the plan did work out. Because now I can do this. Because what is he going to do? He's going to Savage Talon me. Actually, this is only going to work for 1 turn. But let's see. Oh, so you put that on. You tried to do that. Let's just bring back the Ghastly kid now that he has a shield on him. You're going to try and do that again. And I'm going to finish you off right now. And then I will swap to the back. I will bring in... Actually, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to bring in Detective Ray just to eat, not this. Oh, I thought they were going to do Arcane Storm first. I wanted him to eat. I mean, I felt that he wasn't going to be able to use that shield for anything if he was sitting there on the back line, so I figured I'd absorb some of this damage with his undead racial, but there's not a lot of damage because they didn't put Arcane Storm up. So... looks like I'm in pretty good shape here. The reason why I'm playing with this team is a counter to, actually, I may have mentioned it before. A while back, there was a Whomper team. I know, right? I need to counter a Whomper team. Well, because it has a Twilight Clutch Sister, which is probably one of the best bets out there right now. Which is tells you, somebody mentioned on the forum, I wish I could remember what their name was, because they said something, you know, spot on. It's like when oh, that's interesting. When a 289 dragonkin pet is one of the best pets out there, probably a really good time to start PvP pet battling. So it's a good time right now to start PvP pet battling. Okay. I'm going to eat this last mana surge here, or block the last mana surge, not eat it. But back to this. This is a counter to a Whomper Twilight Clutch Sister Spirit Crab team. And you may be thinking, what? Well, actually, because of the Twilight Clutch Sister, it's actually a pretty good team. So I need a counter to it. It beats me pretty well without a counter. So yeah, but they've been around today. I haven't been pet battling much at all, but I did a little bit earlier today, a few battles here and there, and I faced them a couple times. So I figure they're out there, but it looks like I'm not going to need that counter team right now. By the way, I'm using this general tab as my counter tab. I don't even remember what these teams counter anymore, so maybe I should be more descriptive with my names. But seems like I can play with some new pets. Let's see, I got some new pets today. I haven't even played with some of them. I played with Rainy McPaney, the Child of Paku, another bone drop. The GoBots. Yeah, I got the rebuilt Gorilla Bot was a decent price. I mean, it'll probably go back down. And I got a mechanical prairie dog. But the reason I got that, Brawler mentioned it was a pretty solid pet. It looks like it could be. I trust his judgment, so I figured I'd give it a try. I like the name Laura Engels Nightmare, you know. So, Well, the reason I brought the Celestial Calf is because it can be a counter against. It does strong damage to elementals because I have that mechanical on my team. So let's watch it do its thing. Okay, well, I don't know that is going to be a great thing to do for you. Let's see what you got going on here. This is going to ramp really, really well. Okay. Ouch. One more. Up to 695. Yikes. Let's just do this while we're at it. Okay, well. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with this battle. Could have used that crit on the next turn. I'll go ahead and take this guy out. I think I'm just going to keep my Celestial Calf in right before I die. I mean, I could take it out and try to get another wish off, but I think I will just... oh, that's going to take away that Cyclone, isn't it? Well, it's going to leave anyways, but... Okay. Sorry, kind of mumbling here. Oh, how much damage can you do? 309. If the user... This is the user has lower health. It does not have lower health. So it's not going to kill me, but I think I'm going to need to get this off anyways. Oh, okay. Alright. Nothing is going to kill me. Well, nothing you have is going to kill me now. Alright, well, that was a good call, bringing the coverage there. So who do I want the shield on? I think I'll finish that. Oh, well. That is a straw. Actually, it's not going to do good damage to me. What is this going to do damage to? There's nothing strong versus flyers. It might have that, which is weak against flyers. So I'm going to go ahead and smash him 2 times. Should be enough. Is that a go first heal? No, it's not. So let me just do this. Got it. Hit high. Alright. So I think what I can do is then wind up just for the 10% buff. And then when I am good and ready... Oh, he's got that there, which is Explosive Brew. That looks like it might hurt. That is definitely going to hurt. And I was a little bit worried about this bubble right here. Okay, looks like no bubble. Alright, well, not a lot I can do here. So that's going to hit me at the end of the turn. How much is that going to do? 742 plus 10% extra. You got any healing or anything? Am I going to be able to get this off on the next turn? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's just going to proc my mechanical racial. It's not going to, like, stun me. Whoa there, pal. Okay, good to know. It does 816 with the wind-up buff. Alright, well, seems to be going pretty well. Nice and easy. Celestial Calf is going to do good against 3 elementals. Nothing really special about this team or epic. What I was thinking was, when I created it, I was like, well, this guy's got a lot of, good solid attacks, good high damage attacks, so I might as well throw a flurry on there for the multiple attack, and then I even added in this thing with the poison. So I thought, what was I thinking? I was going for an ominous flame. No. An foreboding curse. Just I thought it would work well with those two, and then somehow I stumbled along the Celestial Calf, and I was like, well, yeah, that'll give me some good coverage for this. So, the GoBots. I never had Transformers. I had a couple of GoBots. Yeah. I was poor. Alright, do I want to go with the silly Laura Engels Nightmare? Why not? It's got 2 critters on it, but it has strong versus beast. So, we'll see. I wanted to do a whole prairie... Oh, I did do a whole prairie theme. Duh. Look at me, Prairie Mouse. A pet I hold dear to my heart. I don't know what this pet does. I know it goes for a lot. Oh, it can go fast. It's got a minefield. Yikes. Okay, well. And this is that. We'll start with the Prairie Mouse. I don't know if that was a good choice or not. What does this guy do? He puts a Curse of Doom on you, the Nethergate. I've battled this pet a couple times, and it wasn't particularly impressive. What was that? That was a Murder the Innocent. 30% of my health. Okay. Not that big a deal. Okay, it's fine. It's fine with me. I don't know what the big deal was there. Well, if this does 30% of my health, my shield isn't going to matter. Do I want to go for it and try to take him out in 3 moves? I'd have to hit high 2 out of 3 times, I think, and I'm already behind. Okay. Oh God, come on. Okay, apparently I'd have to hit high 1 out of 3 times. No, he's going to... Darn it. Ugh. Okay. Well, this isn't going to matter if I put the shield up or not. Oh, there's my high hit. So I did need 2 out of 3 times. I can math. I can estimate. All right. Brown prairie dog against this guy. Oof. If he has a minefield, it would be smart to throw it down right now. Do it! Ooh, that was not good for me. Because now I am slow. Yikes. Okay, well, the good news is now I have 2 pets that can come in and eat the minefield. I'm a glass half full kind of guy, you know. So let's put this up. Overtune or Adrenaline Rush? You got 100%. I got 75%. I don't know what your base speed is. I'm not mathing this time. Ooh, yikes. This doesn't look good. Well, I got my shield up. Let's go ahead and eat one of these with the brown prairie dog. We'll take both of them. He's going to use a CD. He's going to use this. He's going to use Flame Jet. Oh, I got wrecked. Okay, didn't see that coming. All right. Let me do this. I thought I was in good shape. Yikes. Let's put this back up. Okay. I think you're gonna swap out to that other dude. So let me hit that other dude on the swap. Oh, I keep getting outthought here. Well, I don't know if I'm getting outthought, but I'm making the bad call, that's for sure. I think it's over because this dude is going to destroy me. Yep, I lost this one. So it's hard to deal with a minefield. Don't think this might be an okay pet. I haven't really looked into it because it's just so expensive, but I can't really say it's doing that well against me because I am running a themed prairie team, so it's not actually like the best indicator of, you know, how good it might do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. I should have paid better attention. I wouldn't have a chance anyway because it would kill me right here. So, you know, I lost a couple of head games there, or at least one. I don't want to say a couple, but well, minefield. I see. Do I want to come back with my own minefield? That would be kind of petty of me, but I'm kind of a petty guy. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm not. Let's try not to go complete counter to that. Actually, let's do it. Let's go with A New Hope and fight minds with minds. What do you say? This is one of my better teams. It's an older team, been around since MOP, I believe. Yeah, 5.4, I think. Back then I ran a lot of Imps and Warbots, and then Sen'jin Fetish was a superhero back in 5.4. Great against Valks, great against Idols. This was a really good team back then. I don't think I wasn't keeping records back then, so this would have a lot more wins if that went all the way back. Oh man. Okay, now I'm just a bully. Hi, I'm a bully. I like to bully people with an Imp and a Warbot. All right, well, that's okay. What are you gonna do? You're gonna blind me. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll take the we'll let the Kun-Lai Runt freeze us. Hell, I may even let the slow us. I was thinking slow, but I may let him deep freeze me just because I don't want to take it with one of these other pets. Well, there you go. Too bad I have a Fiendish Imp and I'm gonna gain back most of that health. Well, not too bad for me. But I know, I'm sounding all cocky when really I'm just playing one of those teams that you pretty much expect to win with. You know what I mean? So I don't want to start thinking I'm good or anything. You know, like, ooh, look at me! I can win with a Fiendish Imp and a Warbot. I'm awesome. Still got to think, you know. Still got to think about how I want to do this. All right. Well, you are gonna hit me with your little thingamabobber here, your Spectral strike. But now I can throw these down. Yeah, it's kind of a boring battle again. Minefields. They're one of the better moves. They're not like RI powerful. They're not trap powerful. I'd rather face a minefield than a trap any day. So I wasn't complaining that Alarmabot was like being OP. They were just using a really good move, and I was playing with freaking prairie dogs. But my response was uncalled for. Yeah. Bully. You see who I really am now. Discodoggy, bully face. Okay, let's tone it down a little bit. I played with the Spider-Ips last time. I got Paku, and yeah, I don't really think. I'm like, let's not be a bully. And then I played with this Cyclone team. A Rain Dance team. Yeah, that's not the right direction I was hoping to go in. I believe I played with this team last time around the Basilisk. Again, that's another... I've been making good teams. The Prairie Cats. Here, how about this? A real prairie dog team. What was I thinking? Let me see what I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking of, again, Foreboding Curse earlier, and I ended up putting it on this. I didn't think a lot about this team. Let me think. There's really nothing to take out elementals if I'm facing an elemental. How about mechanicals? Well, Mischief, interesting. It's it's going to take strong damage from mechanicals, but it's going to do strong damage back in the form of ticks, but not a lot of coverage on this team. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I kind of like playing with the kid. You know how I always like to play with the armadillo, but it's not that good because it has strong attacks both against humanoids and zombies. Sorry, and undead. I can't believe I called them zombies. Wow, what a noob. Well, the Ghastly Kid, it doesn't have Haunt anymore, but it still has a strong attack versus undead. And it has Ghostly Bite. Now, I would prefer a pet with Hoof or something, or Skid or something to that effect, or like Infected Claw or Shadow Shock. Not necessarily something on a 3-round cooldown. But the Ghastly Kid is sort of like a good utility pet, like the Frostwolf Ghost Pup is. Like, you put the Frostwolf Ghost Pup on a lot of teams, and it's going to be a solid choice because it's undead. Still probably the best racial. Still the best racial. And again, strong against undead and humanoids, which you're going to face a lot of. And it's got that middle move. In this case, it's a dodge. In the case of the Frostwolf Ghost Pup, it's an AoE heal. So, I'd probably, the way things have been going lately, I'd probably want the Frostwolf Ghost Pup on my team before the Ghastly Kid. But the Ghastly Kid has its uses. It was on that. Didn't I just play that? Short-term memory. I just played that team, right? That was the first team I played. Yeah. And by the way, the reason I like this team against the whatchamacallit, the Whomper team, is because I like being able to put Curse of Doom on Whomper. Whomper's relatively fast. Whomper does good on that team. So, I'm not totally in love with Whomper, but it's got that self-synergy where it's got that slow. Sort of like a Kun-Lai Runt, but a little better because it's faster and it's got a better move in the first slot. But anyway, so Detective Ray is faster than the Whomper that I've been facing, so I can put Curse of Doom up first. Usually, the player who plays the team is fairly predictable, so they go by the book. They don't try to be like, well, I'm gonna try to get this Frost Shock off. It's not Frost Shock. What is it? The one that I was just frozen with by the Kun-Lai Runt. Whatever. The one that stuns you. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to get that off first and surprise them. They're pretty standard. They'll probably be a pretty hard force to. They'll be a force to reckon with after they sort of get the hang of pet battles. Right now, they're just winning on the basis of their team composition, but it's a good team. So, yeah. So, anyways, I don't know that I necessarily need Detective Ray. Oh, but again, Jab is good against Dragonkin. Oh, that's why. See, I'm being dumb here. So, the 293 speed isn't for Whomper. It's for the Twilight Clutch Sister. Because if this dude's faster, then the Twilight Clutch Sister can't dodge. Duh. I was like, why do I need to get the Curse of Doom off first? I was trying to justify why I needed that. Because they're not the kind of player that's going to try to, stun you before you get their Curse of Doom off. They're going to put the slow up and then stun you. So, anyways, I don't know why I started talking about that. Oh, I was saying Whomper's a good pet, but okay, Lick and Slip. My dad's gone. Anal Destroyer. All right, well, I'm glad you're you. All right, let's do this. I think you're probably going to put Howl on me. And then you're going to use your Surge of Power because this is PvE. Oh, it's not PvE. I forgot to tell you that. It's totally not. How do I want to do this? Let's bring in this cat. And we'll put this up. And then we'll put this up. You're probably going to howl me again. And depending on what you have a bite, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the prairie dog in. Alright, well, that didn't really matter. That's why I brought it. Yay, the plan worked. That's why I brought the foreboding curse, so I can batter when they have the foreboding curse. No anuses were destroyed. My dad's gone. Okay, well, if you're okay, I'm just not gonna comment anymore. You gonna do this? If I'm guessing with a name like Anal Destroyer, that you're probably gonna go for the 25% stun. It's just a feeling. I mean, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take this stun if they have it, or take the strong damage. Okay, well, all right. If you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna bring in this. Take weak damage. Okay. And then let's put this up on you. And is that a magic? Weak versus mechanicals. So I'll bring on in this dude. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm taking weak damage and I'm doing some big time damage here. Okay. Well, I don't know if big time is really accurate, but so do I want to take the damage and then the big hit, or do I want to I'll take the defense right now. I seem to be doing okay. I still don't know if they have deflection or rupture. I swear, I just have a feeling that they... Oh! I did not mean to do that! Darn. That kind of sucked. I meant to do that. Not in the Pee Wee Herman sort of... I meant to do that, but... I mean, I meant to do the other thing that I didn't do. Well, maybe they are a little bit more, prudent than we thought, and they have deflection right on cue. All right. I think this is still gonna do decent damage with a sandstorm up. Maybe not. Ooh, 85. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And we got our 383 there. Oh, I was hoping to die there. Darn it. Ah, I should have gone for another foreboding curse right there. Because now, well, no, I gotta come with this guy. It might be closer than I thought it was gonna be. Now, here comes your deflection. Oh no, I'm just getting out head gamed every game here by a guy named Lick and Slip and Anal Destroyer. Wow. 155, but the sandstorm. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go like that. And then hope I don't hit as like the probability of me hitting this low is so small. Okay, there we go. All right. And then I think it's just going to take one to finish you off. Oh, 560. I was thinking 650 is the Frostwolf Ghost Pup, not this dude. But, okay, now we're good. All right, 560. Okay. All right, well. No anuses were destroyed during the filming of this pet battle. Okay. I don't know. What else can you say? All right, well, there we go. Mechanical Prairie Dog. Kind of a random team I threw together, but it was fun. Is that 3 battles? No, I think that's 4 battles. So I might as well make it 5. Wrong thing to press. What else? What other new pets? I guess that those are the 3 new pets or 4 new pets I got today. Actually, I have a ton of pets. I think I'm down to like 7 stones from back in the day when you could PvP and during the event and get multiple stones. And I have 53 pets in my leveling queue. So wow. All of these were, I mean, there's a couple things in there that I'm like, oh yeah, I should play that. But, yeah, overall, it's just like, I've been using stones on the pets that I really want to play with. And then, but I'm almost out of stones. I have 7 left. So what else have I not played with? I played with the Albatross last time. The Raptor. Oh, I should go back to that Raptor team. Didn't I lose? I don't remember. I guess I could play with this. I mean, what else are you going to do with this pet besides Cyclone with it? You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, hey, I got this new pet. It has lift off. It's amazing. Yeah, no. Oh, I haven't played with this yet. 0 teams. Let's do it. Why? What's going on? Old, I get confused easily, man. Okay. Oh, what is going on? Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking I can't just drag it over here. Weirdo. Okay. What does this do? 547 health, maximum health. Wind buffet. I don't know why I stoned this pet. I guess because it has a swap. Was there something I was thinking of doing with this? Oh, it's a heal, and it gives me more health. I mean, I guess I can use that with the beast or with a mechanical. How about we do this? We'll take that. We'll take that gorilla. Ooh, now the gorilla. Oh, here's what we'll do. And then we'll take our... Oh, that's bad. I was going to say the Celestial Calf again. We'll take the Celestial Calf. But now, this extra health is actually hurting the Celestial Calf. But it's not like the Magic Racial is that great anyway on an HP pet with 1,546 health. That's not really why you're bringing the Celestial Calf for its Magic Racial. But I was thinking, you know, I can heal for more because I got more health, and I can... I don't know why I think that the rebuilt Gorilla Bot is a great choice. I don't know that it necessarily is, but would I rather go with this or my other new mechanical, the Prairie Dog, or shall I just go in a different direction? Nothing's jumping out at me. It's like, oh, that mechanical is so great. I want to use that right now. Ooh, Iron Starlet. And HH Iron Starlet with even more health? Oh, for 5 rounds? Didn't that other... Didn't that other Ancient Blessing, didn't it go for 9 rounds? Didn't it last for 9 rounds? I never played knockoff Blingtron, but I'm not too excited about this. I like the Gorilla Bot because it's got... You know, it's got, I can't even remember the language I used in my guide. diverse family attacks. Yes, it has 3 different types of attacks. Let's just do it. Let's just save this as Gorilla Diversity sounds rebuilt diversity. How about that? There we go. My first battle with the Darkshore Sentinel. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool pet to run with shuffles. You guys are cool together, except you. Yeah. Anyways, that does look kind of cool. If I just had my T-Mog, I need to get that mount. There's not much in World of Warcraft that I want, but I need that mount so I can T-Mog on the spot because I don't like looking ugly. Hey. Isn't this one of my teams? I guess not. I am wrong. Oh, right there. It's Black Claw McGraw with 108 wins. Holy crap. That's a lot of wins. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's get this dude out of here before... I'm not sure how to proceed. I'm not seeing this come together in my head. So let me just hit him. Well, this isn't good. Because he's gonna really do some wild stuff to that. Okay. Oh. A day late and a dollar short. Below my racial. Yep. But alright. Well, let's do this. Oh snap, really? I'm making all the wrong calls. Come on, man. The imp is gonna stay in. Wow, that's not... You're not playing my team right, dude. Okay. How am I going to use this Celestial Calf here? It's fine. The Celestial Calf can die. That's fine. Wish doesn't get blinded, right? I think at one point it might have, but I'm going to feel mighty foolish here if my Wish gets blinded. What? I actually wanted to see if Wish got blinded because I can't remember. I think you used to be able to miss Wish, but I don't know if you will miss it because it's blinded. I don't think so. But there's just so many wacky things in pet battles that I'm like, oh, is that gonna happen? I don't think that player should have left. I think that they had a very good chance of winning, and I'm a little bit disappointed that they left. Because come on, it's Black Claw McGraw. That's on my that's on the webpage of 100+ win team. 81%. 81.2% with 108 wins. That's pretty cool. They shouldn't have kept the imp in. That was a big mistake. So anyways, if you're playing that, I mean, it's totally possible that they came up with that team and they've never even seen my blog or ever even heard of me. Because it's not like I'm world famous or anything. But, Probably a lot of people could come up with that team without me ever having come up with it. So I shouldn't call it my team, because if it's totally something like, not like if I played the Spirit Crab, the Twilight Clutch Sister, and Whomper, I'd be like, yeah, it's obvious everybody's gonna come up with that team. Like that's a pretty like non-standard team to come up with. So yeah, anyways, I'm not really taking credit for that team, but anyways, like some new stuff. I mean, that's a pretty cool team. I mean, this one's obvious. This is not obvious. See, this is one of those good teams where you're like, it does really well, and you like just threw it together without a Twilight Clutch Sister, or really even any top tier pets, mind you. Thanks. Sorry, feeling cocky. But anyways, yeah. If you did use that, if you were using that team because you saw it on the 100 win page on the web page, I think you'd probably be better off taking the imp out and then doing damage from the back line on that gorilla, and then putting like even Black Claw up. This is a pretty good team. That was a good team. You know what would have made that team vicious? And somebody mentioned this on the in the comments once, Black Claw McGraw, is if this would have been an insanely good pet, is if poison was not a 20% chance. I actually think Barbed Stinger is kind of a weak move. It would be nice if it was 50%. It would be OP if it was an automatic poison, especially with this. But that's a solid pet. I think I used that pet in, 33 teams. There you go. Yeah, a lot of, as you can see, the Macabre Marionette. This was in WOD when it was like, MPDs everywhere. MPDs everywhere. They're following me on this tab. Yeah, look at that. It's either with the imp or the MPD. This was clunky but funky. Anyways, I'm not going to go through all that right now. The video is probably getting up long in time. I think I did 5 videos. I don't think I did anything bad. I didn't always make the best call when it came to head games, but that's not necessarily a mistake. Like the last video, I felt like I was making a lot of mistakes. I don't think I made mistakes this time. I made some choices that didn't seem good, but that was because I thought the other player was going to do something else. So there's a difference in my mind, like you can't, like if you do something stupid, you're just like, I'm going to bring this pet in to take, I don't remember the circumstances, but I remember I brought in a pet to eat the damage from lift, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like, that's a mistake, but it's like, are you going to lift or are you not going to lift? And then you make a call, and then they do the thing that you thought they weren't going to do. And then that's just the way pet battle goes. You got to anticipate what your opponent is doing. But anyways, I'm happy to make a video. I'm proud of myself up until this point. I think all the talk has been about pet battles. And I'm just going to say one thing. I don't get to keep a clean sheet. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm used to that. Oh, sorry. Well, there's 2 things I talked about. My Necrons lost last week. I won on the spot, meaning that like I was kind of a jerk about this one rule, and I was like, you're not within 2 inches of that guy, you can't attack him. But it was kind of like there's 2 things that people say in Warhammer 40k. There's 2 types of people that people don't like playing for. They're called rules lawyers, and then there's TFG, which stands for that bleeping guy, and I think I was a combination of both. So later I texted my opponent and I was like, Yeah, bro, that was a bad call by me. You actually won the game because, you know, his Magnus killed one of my immortals, giving him the objective, which was in my my starting area, my deployment zone, so it was worth more victory points. And anyways, my Necrons lost, and not only did they lost, but I was I made a bad call in the end, but I tried to make it right. So anyways, I did pretty well right up to the end. Most of the talk was on pet battles. I'm going to finish my chores and then paint some Necrons. All right. So thank you for watching. I think it's a pretty decent video. For some reason, I feel kind of low key. Like I'm not like, hey, let's do some pet battling. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna pet battle, but whatever. It was a decent vid. EO.